Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Sweets the Queen, podcast edition.
Every day, every night. Shit ain't been the same since I died.
Nigga Kim, the first rap bitch to shake up the charts. Act like I ain't the leader of this million bitch march. Who got y'all rocking the Prada, the Gucci, Dior, Chanel, Versace, and Louis? Please, I'm the reason this rap game is unisex. I'm the reason bitches want bigger breasts. Show some respect where respect is due. Without who? Without me, there be no you.
Hey, y'all. So, I know I'm a little late. It's been a couple days and all that, but I wanted to come and address how apparently made the Nosey Heaux hit list or whatever. So, now, first of all, I'm coming podcast edition because y'all is, I'll be having a lot going on, like the kids, life and things like that. And then two, if I want to get videos out to y'all like how I want to, like it might have to be more podcasts versus me sitting down in front of the camera, which what I like to do. That's why I like to how I like to come to y'all sit, so y'all can see me, But the lighting in here in the morning kind of be terrible in my little YouTube little corner or whatever. And then, like I said, I have the kids, so I can like kind of walk around or do other things or get up and move around while I'm talking to y'all during like podcast edition. So, okay. So here I was minding my mommy business, because I just had a baby, y'all. I have 4 children, just had a baby. My son is a month old. So I'm scrolling through the YouTube streets and all that. Shout out to Cups of Conversations because um that's how, but first of all, even when I did my video initially about Nosy, I found out from Cups of Conversation, like I saw the videos on her channel about, when she was saying she didn't care if black women got art. I'm just gonna say the word. I ain't monetizing anything. She didn't care if black women got raped, and she had hated black men and she wished death on them. So I seen that video from Cups channel, but then I was also able to find the original. I guess the original lady. This has been going on for years that people been trying to get her off YouTube, I guess. So she yeah, so I'm Cups of Conversation, that's how I initially seen the what she said, and then I found the original video. I did my video about it. Now, I don't even know how I made the hit list because I mean, I guess I know because I had a video about her, but in my video, like it wasn't nothing like hateful or anything like that. I basically was telling her that I was a watcher because I was a watcher of her of Nosy. I was subscribed, everything. I really liked her over when I first seen her. Like she's melanated. She got the afro. Like that's a sister like me. Like what I'm saying. And I also respected the fact that she was not scared of Nicki Minaj. Because mad at these blogs and all that, they act like they scared of Nicki Minaj, they scared of the Barbs and all that. And the way Nosy was advocating for Jen, she had her foot on Nicki Minaj's neck. She was showing that she was not scared. But then, and I respected that, I appreciated that. That's why I subscribed to her. But then I found these clips, like I said, Cups of Conversations. I found see these clips of her saying she didn't care if black women got raped or murdered. She wished death on black men or all black men. So she hated them. So then it's like, okay, so are you a fraud then? Because okay, Jen, I mean she's black and white, she's half and half, but she's still a black. Most live her life as a black woman, so she's a black woman. Do you care about her rape? Like do you really care, or is it just for clicks and views? Like that's what kind of got me questioning her. Because even when I made my video, I'm like, listen, the comments that you made, I was more so looking for her to like address the comments and apologize about them. Because don't get me wrong, yes, she's unapologetic, and I appreciate that. Like, girl, be unapologetic when to these. when you got to face like white people, or be unapologetic when you fighting for victims, but don't be unapologetic when you done said that you didn't care if black women got raped or you wish death on black men. You can't be unapologetic in those moments. And I also was wondering too, because in the video, in the recording, you can only hear Nosy talking, like as if it was a conversation between her and somebody else. So I'm also too like, did the person just upload Nosy's side to make her look bad, and just left out what they were saying, because it seemed like it's a one-sided conversation. And I also like, if Nosy could have addressed that, like, oh, it wasn't like, it was taken out of context. Because somebody told me in the comments, oh, you took her words out of context. If I asked them which words did I take out of context, they never replied back. But that's the thing. Like, if Nosy felt people took her words out of context, let her say that and let her address that and say, listen, I didn't mean it like that. Y'all took it wrong. But it's like every time somebody brung it up, she just blocked them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had tagged her when I made my video. I tagged her on Instagram. Like, listen, I appreciate everything that you're doing for Jen. I appreciate it all, fighting for the victims. But this right here, this whole black community thing, because my chance, see, me, what I'm about, speaks the queen over here. I'm about, bringing my people together. Black men and black women, waking them up, putting them on to things, like, giving them a different perspective and stuff. Like, but at the end of the day, it's to bring my people together. The total opposite of what she was doing. So I couldn't get with it. So once she, kind of blocked me after that, then I just, okay, I'm like, fuck it. I unsubscribed and shit like that, because it's like, okay, so you stand by what you said. So then it's like, okay, like I said, with the Jen thing, she's black and white. So you don't care if black women get raped or murdered. What are you fighting for her for? Clicks and views? The whole DMX situation. DMX is a black man, blacker than black man. Don't you hate him too? Like, which is it? So it's like, so that's where it's like it was coming off like, is she just trying to fight, quote unquote, fight for victims for views, or she really care? Because from her past statements, it seemed like she really don't care. And then that's besides the point. Then it kept getting worse. The Jamaicans, the way she said biracial people, she said light skinned people. She said light skinned people only light skinned because they got raped more by they ancestors got raped more. Like, things like that. Like, that's disgusting. Then the race play that she do, like, you cannot be a strong black woman, or you stand by being a strong black woman, and you participate in the race play for $3. Like, no amount of money would be enough to get a real black woman to do race play, but you're doing it, and then you're doing it for cheap as hell too. Um, Let me see what else. I personally, as far as like her channel, this whole I swear I be wanting to say all tea, all shade, because that's like, I guess, the last acronym I remember. But I guess it's all about the tea. Like, I did not follow none of that news. All about the tea, the mind, the avatar. I don't know nothing about. I just know I knew it was going around in the YouTube streets. This girl Nosy does not want to take accountability for nothing that she did. Like, she wants to put it off on all about. I want to make sure I'm saying this, all about the tea. She want to put it off on her, but no, girl, you didn't say. First of all, personally, I think it was the Barb's that finally did it. Say what you want about. I don't really care for. Y'all know how. I mean, if y'all watch my videos a little bit, y'all know how I feel about Nicki Minaj and the Barb's. You know what I'm saying? The Barb's, they crazy, they deranged and all that. They be doing too much. Most of them, not all. I never say all, because there's some decent Barb's out there. They be doing a lot of shit. Crazy. But on the flip side, they're a very, very powerful group. You sat up there, Nosy sat up there talking about a baby. A baby. Like, you called a baby a rapist. Like, talking about he had rapist blood and all this other stuff. And you don't think that your YouTube channel got terminated because of you? You really honestly think that your YouTube channel got terminated because of somebody else? Girl, please, come on. You got to take accountability. You got to. So here I am. Like I said, I was in the YouTube sheet scrolling. I'm scrolling my business, minding my mommy business, and I'm like I said, I'm subscribed to Cups of Conversation. I scroll and I see my name in the fucking thumbnail of her video. I'm like, wait, what the is this? Like, like I see Sweet and Me, it was spelt wrong. Sweet the Queen is the Sweet the Queen, but it's Sweet the Queen over here, THA. So it was spelled THE. So I was in I had watched Cup's video. I'm like, how first of all, I made one video. I made one video about this girl. Like, how do I guess my one video must have, ruffled some feathers or touched her some type of way. I made one freaking video. This is my second video about her. I made one freaking video, and I guess I made the list over that. And I basically, too, like I said, I liked her. I was trying to tell her in my video, like, listen, girl, you growing as a channel, you growing. You don't want to when you get real, real big that all this black hateful comments come out. And then now look, sweet queen, I'm very intuitive, baby. Now look, she done got her name taken out of publications, got her, people didn't want to like mainstream didn't want to associate with her, and probably because they found all these clips of the shit that you was saying out your mouth. They had nothing to do with no all tea. Oh my god, I be want to say all tea, all shade. All about the tea had nothing to do with her. Like it had everything to do with you and your hateful ass comments. And not only your hateful comments, but it's like after that, you didn't even want you stood by it. Like, yes, I meant what I said. I stand by what I said. It ain't no so I don't know. I don't know, and don't get me wrong. And it's sad that it's a lot of self hatred going on in my community. Like because it's she's definitely associated with self hate. But anybody that really follows her and watch her, I gotta question they integrity a little bit too, because it's like how could you be all right with somebody doing that and saying those type of things? And it's just like it's you could say what you want to say, especially like as far as like with her platform getting terminated. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. But at the same time, girl, if YouTube got rules and you broke them rules, then hey, I don't know. Like, there's nothing really I could you know, it's kinda, like I said, she made her bed. She made her bed and she gotta lay in it now. But like even for like I said for my video, I was trying to warn her, like, girl, listen, you might want to get ahead of this because your channel's growing, and if this comes out later on, it could be real bad for you. Like, but hey, she stood by it. She said she didn't care, and so it's just like I don't know. Um, I made the hit list. I don't think nobody, or if somebody did report my video, I didn't get no email or nothing from YouTube or anything yet. But like I said, like and people were saying, like this false reporting people is against the rules too. Like it's like you're still having your subs do break the rules for you to. I guess I don't know. I don't know she how she feel like this is gonna help her get her channel back. Still harassing and threatening and doing all this with people, but she definitely got her a nice little self hate bunch, to follow her around and to agree with the things she say or whatever. Um, like I said, shit, Cups of Conversations was how I found out about both, that I would that she the video, the clips about her saying she didn't care about black women getting raped and murdered, and I found out that I made the hit list because I was scrolling, I saw Cups of Conversations thumbnail and I saw my name. So it's just like I don't know, like it's like I don't know, y'all. The girl, like, it's like, listen, you gotta lay, you made your bed, you gotta lay in it. You talked about a baby, like I said, I think it was the Barb's. because as much as crazy and deranged as they is, they are very strong and powerful. Like that was like the final straw, because you already got your Jamaican video taken down. Like you've been reported before, so it's not like you acting all surprised and shit. No, girl, you knew this was coming. Like, and then on top of that, she called the baby the rapist, but then she pinned a comment. She pinned a freaking comment that said from some guy talking about give the rapist baby an electric chair and all that. Like, are you serious? Like, she's like this. Oh man, I really don't like to talk about people. Like, I was very much raised. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I could have said way more in my video, but like I said, I liked her. I wanted to see. I didn't want to see her fall. Like, that's why I was trying to warn her. Like, listen, get ahead of these comments because it's looking real bad. If somebody recorded only your side of the conversation and left their side out to make you look bad, you need to address that and say something. But it's just like, she didn't really take heed to what I had to say. I tagged her, sent her the video and everything, but I got blocked. She didn't really take heed. I tried to warn her, like, girl, you need to get ahead of this. You need to say something. But she just kept on, and it got worse and worse and worse. But yeah. So I was gonna say, like, it's disgusting. Like, I didn't really want to go in like that because, like I said, I'm the type, like, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I didn't want my channel to be like a nosy channel. Like, I try to stay away from top like a Nicki Minaj. Like, I can say so much, but I don't want my channel, like, I want to get people off of my Queen Speech perspective about all types of things. Like, I didn't want my page to become a nosy page, a Nicki Minaj page. I didn't want my page to, my channel to do none of that. So that's why I just did the one video and left it alone. But apparently, my one video, ruffled some feathers or whatever. And in the post, she want to go report all these jealous birds and all that. Like, girl, well, everybody is not jealous of you. Like, and that was another thing too. Like, after and not to say that she was the reason why I made my baby mama video. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. But she was part of, that baby mama single mother hate. Like, when she came with the whole single mother, I don't know what she got a problem with single mothers, men, black women. Like, she biracial. It's that's too much hatred to be in one person. Word up. That's a lot. But I think that's really it. I think like I said, y'all, my new subscribers, welcome. I appreciate y'all. I'm upset that it had to be come to this to why y'all had to find me, but it's okay. However, I forgot what I think her name was Lucretia Jack. I said, dang, sorry that you had to find me like this. She was like, it's okay. It was in God's time and to find you anyway. So, I appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna try to, especially doing it like this podcast way. Like, I'm definitely gonna try to do more videos. Like I said, I want to sit in front of the camera and talk to y'all, but I just be having a lot going on. Sometimes I gotta get up. I'm watching my baby on the baby monitor to make sure he don't get up. Things like that. So, um, I'm gonna be here. Y'all make sure y'all check out that baby mama video. Um, for the people that didn't, I guess, see my original first nosy video, I guess y'all can go watch that. I'm gonna try to come back with some more. It was some topics that I missed. I don't know. It's kind of late. I don't know if I still kind of want to talk. Or I still kind of want to talk on some things. But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Um, Listen, love yourself, okay? No matter, love your skin, love your body. If you don't like something, do something about it, but just don't hate yourself, because that's the product. Nosy is a product of somebody that hates themselves. That's self hate. You know, somebody that feels the need to try to have to put people down and make themselves feel better and things like that. That's never an okay way to be. So, yeah, mermaids, don't be mad, be glad. Like I said, I mean, I was never a mermaid. I don't subscribe to stuff like that. like fan fanatic, like little fan names, party gang barbs and stuff like that. I don't really subscribe. Like I rep, but I don't really. I was never a mermaid, but I definitely was a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? And like I liked her, but girl, like I love my black people more. So for you to disrespect them like that, and then disrespect them without trying to apologize or explain or nothing, had to leave it alone. But I guess my one video made her feel away, and I made the hit list. So and it's so I could go on. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see y'all later. Um, well here, I can't even see y'all, but I'll see y'all later.